Tell her to walk.
Walk.
And then stop. Now just turn. See what she does if you turn away from her or into her. That's fine. Oh, too quick. There it is. See how she backed up and got out of your way? Now walk right through her. And start walking the other way. Walk right through. Good. And just walk. And stop. Now, there she goes. Yeah, she goes right back into position. Now, what I want you to do is make a left turn right into her and turn around back towards me. Keep going. Right through her. Walk right through her. Straight line. Boom. There it is. And keep walking. Right through her. Good. Okay, stop. Wait for her to get in position. See when she backs up in position? Now, turn and walk through her again. All the way. Boom. Right there. Good. Keep walking. Excellent. Stop. I'll give her the all done and let her go pee. How do I show you what to do? Yeah, all done. Make sure she hears it.
All done.
Okay, and then arms in the air. Yeah, and then kind of walk over to the grass. Nice.
She's really pulling on me. Should I correct her?
Do what you normally do, even though we're doing a setup. If you're going to stop, stop. That's what you mean by correcting, stopping, correct? Yes. Yeah. I said correct again. Okay, everybody turn around. Let's do it again. And see what happens is the dogs become familiar. I'm going to tell you something. Marlo couldn't do this at one point.
Oh, yeah?
No. So she spent look at the eye contact with her and Nate. Yeah.
That was really good.
All right. When you're ready. Follow Sharon's lead. When she starts, you start. Good job, Nate.
Awesome.
Oh, very good. Good. Okay, now turn around and follow Marlo. Keep walking, Nate. Forward that way. The way you're going, yep. And slow down a bit. And again, Sharon, you do whatever. Again, if she same thing. If she don't let her lead the walk. You're leading the horse, if you will. Back to that language. Yeah, go ahead and walk with Di like you did, and we'll just have you follow Marlo for a minute. See what she does here. Whatever your morning walks or walks together are like.
They could look kind of like this.
Okay.
Heel. Look, our trailer. She's definitely wanting to pull ahead.
Good, so it's good practice because we think she wants to catch up with that dog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She wants to catch up with that dog.
So this is where you're like, yeah, but no, you gotta stay with me.
Yeah.
Good. Nate, stop. Just stop, Nate, for a second. Thank you. Now walk when you're ready. We're gonna move, but I'm not gonna have Nate move yet.
Okay.
She's yelling.
Heel.
And this time you're gonna pass them. Nate, just stay like a post. Okay, good. Now, good. Walk by Marlo again, and Nate, you're going to stay as a post.
Marlo, nice.
So sweet.
I'm going to show you some videos from when she was younger
Oh.
to show you
Was she
what
being
is
a nut?
possible
Was she
with
a nut job?
consistency, and she was a perfect,
Very indulgent.
perfect
too.
shepherd.
Yeah.
How was that?
Great.
Do it
She
again.
didn't even really care about her.
So what my goal is, I want us to get to a point where we're walking together
Yeah.
with the dog side by side.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's what I want to do with, we're going to do it with Bailey. We're going to do it with Yazi. We're going to introduce one dog at a time. Walk, walk, walk. And now we're walking because, oh, the dog's now familiar. So now it's
Right.
not a big deal. But
Right,
what
yeah.
happens is when the unfamiliar dog comes, they do it again. But with more rehearsal of this, which is what she got,
Yeah.
then they kind of have another choice.
Right. I appreciate that.
I'm going to have you stop for a second, right where you're at. Tell me how your hands feel right there.
Great. Just lightly holding it. Should be down. Is that what
No,
you're
not should anything. I just want to
Okay.
know, this is not
I
the
find that-
hands together thing. I want to see how this feels for you.
I find that I like her on a shorter leash, and that if
And it's too hard for you.
it feels tight. But if it's straight up and down,
Okay.
I don't feel like.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you're aware of,
Yeah.
I'm saying, are you aware of where your hands are
I
at?
have noticed in the heel that I do grab her lower on the leash.
Okay.
I get her like here. But see, if I wanted it that short, she'd be that close.
Okay. So what you also, and if that's working for you, but if you wanted more tight,
Uh-huh.
you could, I don't know, and you can and otherwise do what you're doing is put it back where it was, like you said, like you like. That's where you're holding it, correct?
Uh-huh.
And then instead of this hand over here, you could bring that. I just want you to be aware of where your hands are is all.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You're funny, dog. Heel.
And Nate, start walking now with Sharon. Good. 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 Just stay just behind her like you are. That's perfect. Now, Sharon, I'm going to have you slow down. Nate, I'm going to have you speed up and pass Sharon. Good. Good. Now, Sharon, you're going to go where you want to be in relation to where Nate and Marla are. If you want to speed up and be next to them.
Sorry.
And Nate, hold.
Sorry, she was getting this.
But that's why we're doing a setup, because I can control the distraction. In real life, you can't.
Right.
That's why these setups are so important to work with real other dogs. And begin walking, Nate. Now what I'll do is, if you guys want, I can send you these videos, and I'm really kind of shooting the dogs more than you. I'll shoot you
Right.
sometimes so you can see yourselves. But what I have found from a lot of my clients, and Jana a lot too, because I do so many videos, is you get to watch yourself working the dog, and then you see. So
Right.
I think it helps. It helps me to watch
Yeah.
myself. Some people
Yeah.
it doesn't, but
Yeah.
if you want to,
Yes.
you have that.
Because you never know what you're missing.
Okay, let's do a right turn. I don't want to get too far away because of your foot, that you have to go all the way back because we're doing so well right now. So as you can see, the more rehearsal a dog gets in being around other dogs, and I think that's her off-leash behavior, she has no experience except for whatever she had before you got her.
Right. Sounds disastrous. Yeah. Yeah, this is powerful. This is 2 meetings. Just ridiculous.
I was telling Di, I can send these videos to you. You can watch them so you can watch yourself. You can kind of see
That's
if there's
helpful.
anything that you notice that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, everybody stop. Sit your dogs, both of you.
Marlo, sit.
Lily, sit.
Stand in front of her and give her the hand signal, Nate.
Marlo,
Stand in front of her and just give her the hand. There you go. Okay, now back in position. Put yourself back next to her. Very good.
Lily, sit.
Okay, Sharon, I'm going to have you stay there. Nate, I'm going to have you turn Marlo off, her off switch, and then you're going to just, I want you to pass right in front of them and walk that way.
all done?
And start walking. Good. Nice. And when you're ready, Sharon, you're going to follow him. Nate, stop. Good. You're waiting for her to recommit her butt on the ground? Because you asked for it? Nice. I love the waiting for them to do it rather than reminding them. It also gives them the...
Heel.
See her yawning? Let's stop for a second. Do you notice her yawning a lot? Is this normal?
No.
It's new?
Sometimes it is actually.
Oh,
She
is it?
does- yeah.
So the theory is, the research that's been done, is that yawning is a sign of stress for dogs and they're trying to relieve themselves, relax themselves. I've tested it. I've seen it work where I've had a whole room of people start yawning when dogs are getting riled up. I don't always know if that is absolutely correct in all cases because she's been yawning almost every day when we go on walks. She doesn't as much anymore. So loose leash walk is, do you remember? Yep, versus in the heel position, yes. Oh, and look at her looking. Nice, nice. Leave it, Marlo. Good girl.
Wow.
Now, I just gave Marlo the relinquish cue so she didn't pop up because she was never officially asked to lay down. The relinquish cue is leave it. That's just the word, but the behavior has been taught that when I ask you to relinquish, there's a cat. Now, compared to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
We're looking for that diminishing one.
Drop her ears when Marla went by. Just won't look at me, will you?
And this is where I would say watch paint fucking dry.
It's like,
We're not moving until you look at me.
let's just go ahead and stand. Mr. Ed, she was good, huh? No. Just
Well,
'cause
she
I
moved. She moved, which helps. There's nothing wrong with helping them.
Free. There we go.
It's engaging you. Because in real life, what happens is we start to forget about the dog because we want to walk with a friend. We're
Absolutely.
thinking about riders. I need to always see, even with her right now, although she's real calm, I still have to pay attention. Because I know that if a skateboarder or a cat goes by, and depending on the day,
Something.
she'll leave her little body. See, we're just waiting. There's a lot going on here for her, so this is good. We just wait. Great. Nice. In real life, this is what happens, which is why I don't really like dogs interacting on leash. But again, I could say the whole world should stop letting the dogs interact on leash. Well, guess what? The whole
Ain't
world's
gonna
not going to do that. So then we got to teach them.
How to do it.
And if they can't do it, then we can't have them interact. But
Right.
if we do the work, and
Which
we
is,
help them, yeah,
I mean, yeah.
then anything
That's
is
what
possible.
we want. Yeah. You're so sweet, Lily. You're doing great.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're good girl.
Keep walking.
Okay. Free.
I know. I cheated. That was a cheat. Right in front of Gina. Yeah, I was happy.
We're working on a heel now. So we're going to, if she doesn't get into position because she's distracted with dye, watch paint
Heel.
dry. Yep. Now she's looking for the dye.